I said, man, that Father, this is real. Will you watch over them? Will you raise them up to be strong? I'm just a man with flesh. This is what you call for in your scriptures. You said they wore studs and fringes, they got it on. You said they will follow the law, they doing it. You said under your house side they ought to love one another, and they doing it.
He said what? He gonna give us what? Power over the nation. God said he gonna give us power over the nations, man. And that's what we fighting for here in ISRAELITES. We fight to have power over every single heathen that oppressed us, man. You understand? That's what we fight for. We fight for power. We want rulership. Is that not what white people want? That's why y'all voted for Donald Trump, because y'all want power. What do you think making America great again means? That means putting white people back in power.
That's right.
And that's what, guess what? Black people want power too.
That's right.
We the black men that want power. We don't want to be equal to you.
Right.
We don't want to hold hands and be equal and sing and dance and cry and do and cuddle and all that. We want power. Keep going.
Verse 27, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
He gonna rule them what?
With a rod of iron.
And we gonna rule the people that oppress us with a rod of iron,
That's
man.
right. That's right.
That's what we want back here. We don't want to hold hands with the same people that abused us. Don't nobody want to do that. You understand? And guess what? And they respect. That's why you think that America can be at war with the Chinese, right? But China can come over here and set up a Chinatown, and everybody respect it. You understand? You know why? Because the Chinese ain't trying to kiss America behind.
Right.
The Arabs ain't trying to kiss America behind. The East Indians ain't trying to kiss America behind. And America respects them for it. But guess what? You know why they don't respect black and Hispanic people? Because we've been oppressed longer than any people on this planet, and we still try to kiss them behind.
Right.
They don't respect the coward, man. You understand? Put on your strength and what make you strong. Let me get Psalms, Revelation chapter 13, verse 9, Baba Kashar. They don't respect the coward. Nobody respects the coward. When you stand up to the bully in school, guess what? Everybody loves you for that.
Right.
When you stand up to the bully, everybody in school say, you know what? I seen what you did, man. That was glorious. We all were scared to him. Right now, we standing up to America that been bullying black people right now.
That's right.
I know it don't seem like it. I know you don't see it because you expect us to pick up guns like the NFT. What they call, you expect us to stand outside with AR-15s and tell you how to get your gun license so we can stand on the corner with guns and talk about, no, our strength is prophesying the fall of America, man. Our strength is prophesying black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians ruling this place, man. That's our strength. Read that when you got it, Mama.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
If any man have an ear, let him hear. Everybody got ears. So what is the Bible saying? The Bible is saying, understand this. You better know this. Keep going.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So what is it saying? Who led black people into slavery in America? The white man.
Right.
The Arabs. You understand? They all jumped us. What did it say?
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
They led us into captivity. So guess what? Now it's time for them to go into captivity. Everybody believe in karma until it's time for them to get karma. Everybody say you reap what you sow until it's daytime.
Right.
You understand? The Bible say, he that lead into captivity shall go into captivity. It don't say might. It don't say maybe. It said they must go into captivity.
That's right.
This is going to happen. The white man put us in captivity and he put us in slavery. So guess what? He's going into captivity.
That's right.
I don't give a damn how they try to separate themselves from being Italian and Russian and Ukrainian and Jewish and English. All of them is white. All of them want to be white until it's time to actually be white.
Right.
You understand? They all gonna go into captivity.
That's
Keep
right.
going.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Not maybe. You unalive black people with the sword and Hispanic people with the sword, even to this day. Guess what? The same thing gotta happen to you. You know why? You know why the Bible say this? Because this is a just God.
That's right.
The God that you learned about in the Christian church is not a just God. He said you're supposed to get abused, go into slavery, and you're supposed to forgive them and forget about it. The Bible doesn't say that. You might have forgot about what happened to you, but guess what? God didn't.
That's
because
right.
this is a just God. And you reap what you sow, man. You understand? Keep going.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
Here's the faith and here's the patience and the faith of the saints. So you gotta be patient, black man. It ain't gonna happen overnight. We building God's kingdom right now. You gotta be patient. You understand? But understand, this it ain't gonna say it didn't say it might happen or it may happen. It said this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna be given rulership. It's gonna be a changing of the guard. You're not gonna be a slave no more, man.
That's right.
But this is your patience. You gotta be patient. Keep doing what Christ set up. Keep doing what God set up. And this is what's gonna happen, man. You understand? Let me get Psalms chapter 149, verse 5, Baba Shah. We gotta just be patient. That's all we gotta do. You understand? That's all we gotta do. Is just chill. Come out here day in and day out and labor. You understand? Put your hand on that plow and never turn back, man. Keep doing the work of the Lord.
That's
you
right.
understand? That's what you do. And guess what? And then that's how Christ gonna return. Christ, look, we ain't waiting on Christ. Christ waiting on us. That's what you gotta understand. Read that when you got it, Baba Kashab. 149, verse 5, Baba Kashab. 149. Christ say we ain't waiting on some man to come out the sky and save us. We trying to do what Christ said so then he can come back and save black people. Yeah, verse 5.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 49 and verse 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory.
Who are the saints? The saints are so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians. It said rejoice. Rejoice when you hear America's going into World War III.
Right.
Rejoice when you hear that Joe Biden got bone cancer.
Right.
You understand, bro? Rejoice when you see that India in tour with Pakistan.
Right.
Rejoice when you see that Russia is in tour with Ukraine.
That's right.
Rejoice when you see Israel is in tour with Palestine.
That's right.
Because it's all happening for you to start ruling, man. Keep going.
Right. Let them sing aloud upon their beds.
Right. It don't want you to sing aloud for nothing like the Christian church. Y'all in the church singing for what? What you happy for? We strung out on drugs in the ghetto. We number one in abortion. We out here completely destroyed as a people. Why are you going to church singing for? Why are you doing that, idiot? Keep going.
Verse 6. Let the high praises of God be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand.
Right. You better rejoice when Christ return, man. And you put the oppressor to death. That's what you better rejoice at. We gonna be making songs about that. Have you not read the songs of Solomon? We read it right now.
Right.
This is what we had songs about. We had songs about all oppressor getting put to death.
Right.
Have you not read the songs of what's the Haitian brother? Moses. You ain't never read the songs of him and Miriam. When they read about the Egyptians singing to the bottom of the Red Sea like a stone. Come on, man. We got songs like that. You ain't supposed to be singing a song about holding hands and crying and pretty flowers and rugs everywhere and just gays, lock it.
Damn right.
You ain't supposed to have that type of spirit, man. You supposed to be a warrior, man, and put on your strength on what makes you strong. With that being said, it's my time. Salam.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west.
Yeah, Babylon is falling. To rise no more. Babylon is falling. That lying nigga in the pulpit. Same shit, but a different day. I speak truth, they ain't come to play.